Hey everyone, first off I want to say thank you for all your questions for this Q&A because there was actually surprisingly a lot. I thought that was pretty cool, so thank you. I want to introduce myself. My name is Caitlyn and I am almost 21 and I am from Indiana. Alright, I want to apologize. I'm probably going to end up butchering some of your names, so just want to get that out of the way. First question comes from Jolie. She asked, do you like cats? I have a cat. Her name is Baby. I'm sure you'll see a lot more of her in the future. We're best buds. Sarah asked, your favorite member of OneRepublic. That's like asking who your favorite child is. So I don't think I can answer that. Sorry. Imagine Dance 16 asked, how did they announce that you were going to perform with OneRepublic? Like, how was it confirmed? Actually, that whole thing came about through the power of the internet. I guess they saw my tweets and a lot of people tweeting at them that, like, hey, give me a chance. I would like to play Glockenspiel during the song. Could this possibly happen? And the second day of the tweets, I got a DM from OneRepublic saying they wanted to set something up. Jade asks, what is your favorite song they played on the Oh My My tour, or the Honda Civic tour, more specifically? Probably Better, because I was really looking forward to hearing that song live, and it's awesome live. There was just a bug flying around, so it freaked me out. OneRepublic Utah asks, what does Lift Me Up mean to you? Lift Me Up is like my favorite song off of Oh My My, OneRepublic's latest album. And to me, that song is basically hoping that you have a friend or a significant other or a family member, anybody who is there for you if you're ever feeling down. You just hope somebody's there to lift you up and make you feel better. I think that's very relatable. We all hope to have someone like that in our lives. So yeah, that's what Lift Me Up means to me. Jeanette asks, what's your favorite instrument except the Glockenspiel? I would probably say the piano. It's awesome. Stacy asks, what do you enjoy doing besides music? I enjoy listening to music. I enjoy playing video games, actually. I have an Xbox 360 because I'm old school and I haven't upgraded. I like petting my cat, and I like hanging out with friends, going to local concerts, just doing that kind of stuff. I'm kind of a boring person, actually, but Gab Corrente, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, he asks, where do you picture yourself in 10 years? In 10 years, I will be hopping trains with a rucksack on my back and just traveling the world as a hobo. I'm kidding! Hopefully I'll have a nice job that I enjoy. And Sophie1R asks, okay, I love languages, so I dare you to use Google Translate and say some words in Dutch. Plus, favorite food? I like basically anything pasta. I love pasta. And Italian. I love Italian food. I'm gonna say something in Dutch, and hopefully you know what I'm saying. Ik hou van OneRepublic. Oh, that's terrible, sorry. Katie's Republic asks, so how did you go on stage with 1R? By the way, I saw the video and you were amazing. Well, thank you. I've actually gone on stage with OneRepublic twice, but I'm assuming you mean the latest time when I got to play with them. I got on stage with them through the power of the internet and the 1R family. It started out with me tweeting at them. I'm like, hey, if you guys wouldn't mind, I could hop on the Glockenspiel to play Good Life. And after a day and a half, basically, and other people joining in and tweeting them, I got a message from OneRepublic saying that they wanted to set something up. Sam asks, what is your favorite 1R lyric out of all the songs? I'd have to say, when everything is out, you gotta take it in. Good Life. That was actually almost my senior quote. I didn't know if we were allowed to use something from a song, so I didn't use it. That's the reason why, but yeah, when everything is out, you gotta take it in. Love that. Holding on to ooh, you, whatever, however you pronounce that. What other band / artist do you listen to? This year I got into Glass Animals. I listen to M83, Young the Giant, Imagine Dragons, The Fray, 21 Pilots. Love 21 Pilots, they're like my second favorite band. A lot of people. tar_ugh kitchens. Would you ever want to be a performer professionally? Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. OneRepublic Italia asks, favorite 1R song? Yeah, that is an impossible question. I actually don't have a favorite OneRepublic song because it is too hard to choose. I'd say probably the most meaningful song would be Mercy off of Dreaming Out Loud, their first album. I love that song. Simo Magnifico asks, can you describe OneRepublic in 5 words? Amazingly awesome, talented, nice dudes. Everybody loves 1R asks, top 5 favorite 1R songs and maybe top 5 all-time favorite songs. See, I don't really have favorite songs. It's like I'll tell you what songs I like at the moment, but they're not my favorite songs. I really like Youth by Glass Animals. I like Agnes by Glass Animals too. Mercy by OneRepublic. Can't Stop is a great song by OneRepublic. Lift Me Up. Okay. OneRepublic Mexico asks, how did you meet OneRepublic? Well, the first time I met OneRepublic was in 2014. It was off of a radio contest, like a retweet to win. And I literally won a meet and greet the day of, like that morning. I found out, the day of the concert. I freaked out. It was awesome. And then in 2015, 2014 is like really the only time I met OneRepublic, but then I kind of met them again in 2015 and this year, 2017. 2015 I went on stage with them for the first time. 2017 I got to perform with them. Dezura15 asks, and sorry if I said your name wrong, what first instrument did you play when you were little? First instrument I played was drums because my dad is a drummer and he had a drum set. I played on his drums when I was like a toddler. So yeah, drums. First instrument I played. 16_Noviembre. What do you think about the 1R family? And have you ever come to Spain? I think the 1R family is the best family out there, literally best family, and I'm 100% serious. I love the 1R family so much, I've said it before, and I'll keep saying it. You all are amazing. I love this fandom. It's incredible. I've never been to Spain, but I would like to. I've actually never been out of the country before. I live in the US, but I'd love to travel. In Love with RT asks, did you hang out with them backstage when you were there to play the Glockenspiel? Didn't really hang out at all. It was all basically business, like show up. I didn't want to distract them from their sound check or anything, so I hung out. Yeah, I was standing in the back most of the time until it was time to rehearse Good Life, and then after that I stood back in the back again. And we left eventually after that. I didn't really have any time to talk to anyone personally. Eddie gave me a hug after the sound check, which was pretty neat. Unfortunately, I didn't really get to hang out too much. It was just all business. I just noticed that my neck is red. That's what I get for scratching it. Don't pay too much attention to that, sorry. I Feel Again asks, how did you become a fan of OneRepublic? I became a fan, I think, in 2010. I posted something on Facebook about them in 2010. And so that's like the earliest I know of. I just fell in love with their music. Dreaming Out Loud was the album that got me hooked to them. I think the first song that I liked by them was Come Home. The rest is history. Brian Willett's left arm. If you had an army of pigeons, what would you name it? If I had an army of pigeons, I think I would name them my Pudgies. And so then when it's time for war, I would be like, attack my Pudgies, attack. You asked though. What would you do with $1 million? If I had $1 million, I would for sure follow OneRepublic around on tour. Like maybe get my own RV and just follow them around. And if any of you guys, any fans, would like to see them too, I'd pick you up and we could go to the concert together. That would be awesome, and that is what I would do with $1 million, for sure. Which was a better moment for you, going on stage with Ryan asking for a hug, or getting to perform with them? That's really hard because the hug was totally unexpected. I was not expecting to go on stage with them at all. And, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, I didn't know it was going to happen. I didn't think it was going to happen. And I definitely didn't expect it to happen the way it did. So that was a surprise. And with the performance with them, I knew basically a week prior that that was going to happen. And so I was extremely nervous the whole week. I actually got sick the morning of that concert from nerves. And like I couldn't eat all week. It was horrible, but it was like an excited nervousness. That's really hard because they're both great, like for their own reasons. Maybe getting to perform with them, because that's crazy that I'm even saying it. I performed with OneRepublic. Like what? No, that doesn't happen. But it did happen. What the heck? It's so crazy. But then just going on stage with them is crazy. I don't know. That's hard. They're both awesome. 21st Palm Tree asks, can you describe yourself in 3 words? Shy, introverted, and nice. I like to think I'm a nice person. Just a little more background information on me. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but I'm sure some of you have. I was born with 2 holes in my bottom lip. So yeah, that's not like a temporary thing. I was born with that. We call it the Jones lip. It was also, I never developed certain teeth, so it automatically goes to my canines right after my 2 front teeth. And I used to have a huge gap in my front teeth, but in 2013, there's a fly. In 2013, I got braces, thank the Lord. 2015, I got them off, and now here we are. If any of you know me in real life, you know that I am definitely the last person you would expect to see on stage at Clips Music Center performing in front of a buttload of people. And you wouldn't expect me to be doing something like this, putting myself out there, making videos. That's because I'm a very shy person. I'm super introverted. And doing something like this, you know, it's very hard for me. I'm hoping it makes me come out of my shell a bit. So bear with me, guys. I'm sure some of you out there are shy and introverted too. So you know how hard this is. But I've been wanting to make videos for a long time. And I was just waiting for some reason. I never started. Just 2 nights ago, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do this. No more waiting. And so I put it out there that I was going to start doing videos. There is a bug. Hold on. Ooh, okay. There's a big bug over there. I hate bugs. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I don't remember what I was saying. I have ADD, and you'll probably notice. Oh my gosh, there's a. Okay, I think the bug's gone. As I was saying, you'll probably notice that I might jump around a lot and seem really random, and I think that's just my ADD. Let me know what you guys want to see in these videos. Like, give me ideas on what to do. If you want to see me do anything, like dare me to do something, anything crazy, something weird, I'll do it. Probably. It depends on what it is.